Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Stacy from Peony Lane Designs. I appreciate you guys coming back week after week and watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, click the link below. I am having a giveaway. I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video because a lot of times I think you guys click off before the end. Come on, we all do it. But I am doing a giveaway of a $500 Target gift card and 2 quarts of, I don't know. The giveaway keeps getting bigger, so it's probably 2 quarts of Junk Gypsy or Bungalow 47 chalk and clay based paints, some pretty brushes, and like I said, I just keep getting more and more generous because I like to give them away. By the way, Jack, there's a new subscriber, Jack. Thank you so much for the comment on the Finish Max sprayer. He had a great tip for me in the comments. You can go over to that video. I'll put a link in the cards over here to the video so you can read Jack's comments about cleaning the Finish Max sprayer. I don't know why, Jack, that didn't occur to me, but that's probably going to make things so much easier. Thank you so much for that. If you guys have helpful suggestions and comments, I appreciate them. So please go ahead and leave comments. Today I have something interesting going on. I have to go down to an appointment in Bloomington, Minnesota, which is, according to my Jeep, it is an hour and 45 minutes on a good day with no traffic. Right now it is prime rush hour, AM rush hour. So everybody's trying to get into work. What I'm going to do is, since my appointment isn't till a little later in the morning, I am going to take the back roads to the city. So all the way into the city. This appointment is on the other side of the city. And once I get into city proper, the other side, the South Metro, nobody's going to be going out yet until this afternoon. So I'm going to take the back roads until I get over there. It is full on winter here in Minnesota right now. It came early. The cold came early. I'm freezing my butt off. But yeah, I think you're going to see me all bundled up for the rest of the season. The nice thing is my appointment is down by an Arc Value Village. And we've been to Arc Value Village before. I have 2 other Junkin videos that I've posted on the channel. Arc Value Village in the East Metro, where it's closer to where I live. It's still over an hour away from where I live, but it is closer than the 2 hours it's going to take me to get to this one. So what I'm going to do is, as long as I'm down there, and they're literally on the same road, my appointment that I have to go to today and this Arc Value Village are both on France Avenue South. And I'm like, well, it's like the Junkin God said I have to go. I don't get down there very often. This Arc Value Village has, this is sort of like their primo shop. The South Metro is higher end. And a lot of the stuff that they'll have at this Arc Value Village, they actually have a designer section that is massive. I took my sister there once and I said pretty much everything I ever lay my hands on is designer. And she didn't believe me until the first thing I picked up was Oscar de la Renta, and it was 12 bucks. So it is one of my favorite places to go. I don't get there very often because it is too far away, but I do. My sister and I sort of make a trek there every once in a while, and then my mom, my mother-in-law, and I like to go to a place called Hope Chest, which is down that way as well. All of their sales, it's a secondhand store where all of their sales go to support breast cancer research. Can't imagine why I like that store, huh? And my mom is going to be making a trek down to Hope Chest. I'm going to call them and see if I can film there because I'd really love to show you what they do. They have 3 locations all in the South Metro. Hope Chest, I love a North Metro one. It's kind of hard to get to you. I still have not made the trek to Orono for Hope Chest, and I'd like to get out there, but I would like to see if we can film there. I'm going to ask them, I'm going to call them before we go and see if it's okay to film there and bring you guys along, because it's just an incredible place. But today I'm going to take these back roads, I'm going to get into the city, and I'm going to go to Arc Value Village, and I'm going to show you what I can find, because in the winter in Minnesota, junkin gets slim, y'all. I mean, I still have the good fortune of being able to pick up things from the side of the road, and I passed a pile today that my daughter went, no, Mom, no, you can't, because I had a procedure yesterday which limits my physical ability. I'm not supposed to be lifting, and there was a lot of tables, and I would have had to lift them. And she was right. They're not in here. Dr. Seth and I did what I was supposed to do. I left them behind. Man down. They're in the garbage. Hopefully there's another junker out there. I know there are. That will rescue those pieces. Yeah. But I do hit estate sales in the winter. I try to. Unfortunately, what happens in Minnesota in the winter is this. So last year there was this epic vintage estate sale on the east side of St. Paul, and I wanted to go. And my daughter was away during her cookie baking weekend with her grandmother, so I was able to go on Sunday because I had plans on Saturday. Well, Mother Nature had plans for Sunday for me. 16 inches of snow. I couldn't get out of my neighborhood. I didn't make it to the sale by noon because the plows didn't come through my area until afternoon. So it's hard. Winter junking in Minnesota is hard. My inventory gets really slim. I don't know what to tell you. That's what happens. It just gets harder and harder to find good pieces when you have to go to thrift stores, and the thrift stores that are around my area have decided that everything they have is gold. They get everything for free, but suddenly like an old... This is heartbreaking for me. I stopped and there was this really cute chair. It needed some upholstery, but it had a good look to it. So I thought, well, I can give that thing some love. It was very dark wood, and the veneer was peeling. There was a lot of work that needed to be done, and it was wobbly nonetheless. And I mean, if you've ever done a wobbly chair, pretty much every joint then has to be re-glued. You got to take that sucker apart. You got to re-glue the whole thing. They were asking $100 for the chair, and I was just like, I wouldn't charge that when it was done, completely re-glued, screwed, and lovely fabric painted, redone. The whole thing would have been beautiful and solid, and I wouldn't have charged that for this chair. It wasn't a big chair. And one of the ladies that works there was walking by, and I said, I don't know who priced this, but is that right? And she goes, that's an antique. I said, but it's not a good one. It was shocking to me. I mean, I hadn't seen that sort of price at this particular thrift store before, and I was really surprised. But they have decided to open up a lot of new buildings for this particular thrift store. So I think they realized, hey, it costs a lot of money to open up brand new stores instead of just having an old store and a strip mall, and they're building all these buildings. And here's what's ironic. So in my previous life, I was an accountant, a senior accountant for several years. I interviewed at this thrift store for the controller position, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they should have hired me, because I would have told them building these buildings is a bad financial move on your part. You're supposed to be helping people in the community, and to build these buildings and wipe out that kind of profit that you were getting by using rentable spaces, not smart by any means. And I probably would have been the dissenter on that board for that decision, but they did not hire me. So they're doing it, and now there's a $100 tiny little chair that's in need of massive repairs. If it had been in good condition, if the only thing that needed to be done was that seat needed to be upholstered, I still wouldn't have charged $100 for it. It probably would have been in the $75, $80 range. And yeah, I was so shocked. But that's why junking around here, it gets a little slim for me. So I end up having to take trips to the country. And winter, that's just harder and harder and harder. But I still do at least 2 to 3 trips to other areas that I know the prices are less during the winter season to try and keep my stores up. And thankfully, I have a lot of people that know what I do, so I get a lot of offers for things. People will call me before they put it on auction, and thank you for family, friends, hairdressers, massage people, doctors, nurses, all of them that have brought me products or offered me things, and a lot of them have given them to me for free. I feel really blessed by that, so thank you very much. But we are on the road. We are on the back roads to get to the city, and then once we're there, I'm going to hop on the freeway. Not my favorite place to be, but it shouldn't be traffic at that time, so let's get over there. Bye. If someone out there is working on transporter technology, I will donate money. Seriously, a GoFundMe page. I would like to be just transported places with my stuff and everything. If you are working on it, you call. We are here. The GPS did not take me the most efficient route to get here. It says it's the quickest route, but sorry y'all, I do not think so. I let it direct me because sometimes I find new and interesting things to see. Let's see if we can get there here. Alright, we are here. The GPS did not take me the most efficient route to get here. It says it's the quickest route, but sorry y'all, I do not think so. I let it direct me because sometimes I find new and interesting things to see. Let's see if we can get there here. It did not take me to ARC. We're close. But my GPS is wrong. This happens frequently. This is an office building in a neighborhood, and this is not Ark Valley Village. So I am going to go back to where I know it is. There it is. We are here, finally. Let's see. How long do I start parking? Okay, this is not my Ark. It's a different ARC. So the GPS actually took me to an ARC, not the one I was looking for. The one I'm looking for is actually technically in Richfield. And I'm gonna check this one out and maybe hit the Richfield one too. Okay, I feel like I robbed him. I've got so much great stuff for under $50. I am gonna go to the Richfield one. I have plenty of time before my appointment, and I wanted to hit that one specifically. This was a great one. Wait, do you see what I got? I did buy that table. I didn't need it. It was too good of a price to pass up. It was good shape. I'm gonna go to Richfield. So we'll see what's fine there. here's the best part. My purchase at the last ARC gave me $10 off at this ARC. Alright, so possibly the worst experience at an ARC Value Village ever. And if you saw the video for the one day when everything was 50% off, check the link. That's saying something. Yeah. First of all, they had a high school full of teenagers in helping stock the shelves. This was not helpful to anyone. They were putting it back in the wrong places. They were just running over customers. It was a freaking nightmare in there. They had no furniture, which frankly I don't need, but I'm a little disappointed because like that piece that I picked up at the other one is so beautiful and the prices are so decent that it's disappointing when I don't even get the opportunity to look. And then my cashier was the slowest cashier ever. And she literally checked her makeup and hair in a mirror that I bought. She's mumbling to herself and ignoring everything I said. Checking her hair, checking her makeup. I was just dumbfounded. I lost my $10 coupon. I got a phone call while I was in there canceling the appointment I was going to today. So I drove down here for just this trip apparently. My appointment's been canceled. And at that time, the coupon must have come out with my phone and dropped on the ground. So I asked the world's slowest cashier about it. I'm like, can you see if someone turned one in? Because it's got my name on it. You know, they associate it with your account. So it has my name on it. And she goes, oh, no. And I said, could you check? There's like 4 other registers here. Could you check? Could you ask? And then I'm like, I finally just turned and started yelling to the other cashiers. And I'm sorry, I don't like to be grumpy and yelly because it shouldn't be that way. And the other cashier goes, yeah, I have it right here. What's your name? So I gave her my name and yeah, someone had turned it in. So I would have been out $10 because she was the world's laziest, slowest cashier I've ever seen. I fear for humanity. $46 at this ARC. So I'm under $100 for the 2, and the back of my car is full of treasures. Still can't beat ARC's prices. You can't beat their selection for what they have. I love how they do everything here. Don't ever change ARC. You can change that girl. She could go. But everything else is awesome. So let me show you what I got. Treasures galore, including a Christmas top for me. I'm gonna wear that with my palazzo pants and I'm gonna look so cute. And it was only $7 for that top. And it is designer and it's in my size. $6. Brand new. I mean, it maybe wore once. There's no damage to it. Doesn't smell. You always gotta do the smell test. It's in my size and it is gorgeous. So it's going to be really great with a pair of black palazzo pants that I have, and it's going to be a fun Christmas outfit for $6. So I'm totally stoked about that. A lot of the other stuff is for obviously work related stuff. But yeah, you can't beat all that. You guys have to, if you're in the Bloomington Richfield area, they were literally 15 minutes apart, guys. They're not even that far away from each other. If I had gone on the freeway, it probably would have cut a few minutes off, but I didn't. 15 minutes on the back roads. So it was pretty awesome to hit both of them today. I didn't know about the Bloomington one. They opened 4 years ago is what I was told. I will be back. I'm coming back soon because I'm going to have to go to this appointment again when they reschedule. So I'm coming back then. But now I have plenty of time to make it home before the snow falls. So I'm going to hit my parents' house and see if I can get a chair in here. And then go from there. But I don't have to speed anywhere right now because my appointment was canceled. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. We're going to be giving away a $100 gift card, or $500. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm giving away. $500 Target gift card. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, you have to be subscribed to win at the time. So don't think you can just subscribe and unsubscribe. I'm on to you. Yeah, and I'm going to be giving away 2 quarts of Bungalow 47 or Junk Gypsy paint, Purdy paintbrushes, and things keep getting added. So you will probably, if you win this, be super happy. So thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate your time, and thanks for subscribing. Hi to all my new subscribers. I'm so glad you're here. You guys are awesome. You're wonderful. I apologize. Please do email me. Please do make comments. I love hearing from you guys. Thanks, guys. Happy junkin'. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.